On 19 July 2024, the unthinkable happened. ATMs stopped dispensing cash, flights were grounded, and hospitals canceled appointments. It wasn't a cyber attack or a power failure. It was a single software update that plunged much of the world into chaos. This is the story of CrowdStrike's outage and the lessons every business needs to hear. CrowdStrike is one of the world's leading cybersecurity firms, protecting endpoints, laptops, servers, and devices from hackers. With roughly 24% of the global endpoint protection market, its Falcon platform runs silently on millions of Windows systems, hunting threats in real time. That ubiquity turned out to be both its strength and its weakness. At about 3 a.m. UTC on July 19, 2024, CrowdStrike pushed an automated update to its Falcon sensor. Within minutes, Windows machines worldwide started crashing and entering endless reboot loops. Airports, banks, emergency services, railways, and airlines ground to a halt. Approximately 8.5 million Windows devices were impacted. Parametrix, an insurance data firm, later estimated that Fortune 500 companies faced losses around $5.4 billion, of which only $550 million to $1.08 billion were likely to be insured. Global economic losses could reach $15 billion, and insurers could be on the hook for around $1.5 to $3 billion. Media monitoring showed more than twice 14,517 news articles and 155 million viral and social media impressions within the first 48 hours. The fault lay in a single line of code. The update included a corrupted database file that caused the Falcon sensor to repeatedly crash the Windows operating system. Because Falcon runs with deep system privileges, it triggered critical failures across nearly every industry. Experts called it a capability crisis, where a company fails in the very task it claims to excel at. CrowdStrike CEO George Kurtz appeared on NBC News 8 hours after the outage began, issuing a full and unreserved apology. He and his team posted updates on social media, explaining the cause and working with Microsoft to push a fix. Despite early criticism that the response was too technical, the company eventually balanced empathy with operational details. Initially, CrowdStrike's shares plummeted, but by March 2025, the stock price recovered to around 357 dollars per share, only 8 percentage points below its pre-outage high and 39 points higher than its low after the crisis. Analysts still rated the stock a buy, citing the company's strong fundamentals and its quick remediation. However, lawsuits soon followed. Delta Airlines sued for losses caused by canceled flights, seeking damages beyond the contract terms. This outage revealed how dependent our digital infrastructure is on a few critical vendors. Even a small update can ripple through supply chains and cause global disruption. Experts argue that companies must adopt better testing, staged rollouts, and redundancy. The incident also illustrated the difference between capability and character crises. CrowdStrike's error was a technical failure, not a moral one, and markets priced it accordingly. On the 19th of July 2024, a routine update turned into a global crisis, reminding us how fragile our interconnected systems can be. CrowdStrike's outage sparked panic, but it also sparked important conversations about risk management, transparency, and resilience. As we hurtle further into an AI-driven future, the lesson is clear. Even the guardians of the digital realm are not infallible, and we must seize